Hello folks, and welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint, where last time we rescued Soren's brother. No, that was the previous time, sorry. The last time was a bodyguard mission that kind of went hard. I mean, we ended up didn't get the additional influence because we went super duper loud by the end there, but we managed to get everybody out. It wasn't too much of a problem, but we were interrupted rudely. Right now we're about to get an option for a scav raid here from Gunter. We're going to get the power play from Owen and the underworld hub we're about to release. Let's go in a bit. So, what do you got, Gunter? The Fenian is constantly harassing our movements. Maybe you're interested in hitting back with a scav raid. They're all over our operations at the docks and small sites, but I have some leads on where the Fenian are stashing their stolen loot. Are we being paid to regain your stolen corporate property? The stolen property is already written off as a loss. We don't want it back. This would be completely under the table. If you hit Fenian and take what you can, it'll take some pressure off of our organization. And for this tip, what would we owe you? This one's completely free, but you have to make your own profit by stealing what they've stolen from us. Yes, it's a scav raid. Yeah. We know how those work. Also, so what is this power play situation? I'm about to make my power play, and I need you to help protect a Ricksham envoy while they're in town. Exactly the kind of thing we're here to help with, if the pay is right. I'm taking a huge risk for this, so you will be well paid. Then you can be the first in line for my new product. I think your crew is going to drool me over the new hacking and combat drugs in the Ricksham drips. I don't tend to use them. Maybe I should. This is an inherent issue with me in games like sort of Fallout and stuff like that. I just don't use chems at all. You know the whole NBZ perks up when they hear the Ricksham has something new coming to town. But the Ricksham have no network established in New Boston. Before they start feeding their new product to the city, they need to wrap up some negotiations. They are sending an envoy and have demanded that I provide top-of-the-line protection. My connection syndicate boss, Drasho Ku, mentioned you by name. They have no network, but they have spies, it seems. So we are to play bodyguard? The envoy is being brought into the city along the southern wall by a coyote. We're responsible for pickup and protection. How long is this envoy's negotiation tour going to be? It won't be short. You'll need a merc for protection detail for a few weeks, and then you'll need to get the envoy back out of the city safely. Drasho Ku has insisted there be multiple enemies. There will be multiple enemies eager to put them into the talks. No one is surprised by that. But as soon as it's done, the new Ricksham drip will be flowing into my waiting hands, then straight to you. Owen Tolan is attempting a power play to expand her offered services. This is a big risk, and any failure along the way will result in major exposure and the end of Owen Tolan's power play. To start this envoy tour, we need to complete a bodyguard job to pick up the Ricksham envoy. Remind me, if you protect this envoy, what special new product can we expect? Everything like this starts small. But the right way, the Ricksham will be feeding me new combat and hacking drugs, the new Ricksham level 4 drip, and if things go well, we can only go up from there. Give us the time and the place that coyote will cross the wall and we'll be waiting. The timeline on this is pretty short. We only have a few days to give the go-ahead, and then you're ready. The coyote will come into the wall. Drasho Ku has stressed that the coyote can't be trusted to be any help. They'll be gone probably before you see them. I was a coyote once. We weren't selling protection. That was never on the table. We get you across the wall, we disappear. I know too many who died trying to get into their clan's firefight. Then you know just what to expect. You better be there on time. Owen is offering a new bodyguard job which is ready to be planned in Command HQ. The Coyote Hot Drop. Which is going to be very, very, very soon. It is very, very, very soon. But we knew that. Let's see. We can also chat. We can chat about. So this is combat. Dead drop hit is a pure combat attack. Oh yeah, we're getting that burner rifle. Yes, that's true. Intersection land is the scav hit. Coyote hot drop is mixed stealth combat with bodyguard. Plus 50% influence if completed before the end of turn 13. Damn. That'd be very good, because that plus that would be very, very nice indeed. And I'm happy to take... This is a big enough mission that I'm happy to take our after image on. Let's do it quickly. Boop that for 0 time. We have Underworld Hub level 3, so you can locate a new contact. So how does this work? Locate a fixer or a gunrunner, a doctor or a splicer, a high-risk transporter, a corrupt official or an officer. I don't think we have a high-risk transporter. Have we checked? Have we got a transporter? We got a gang boss, a drug runner, a gang boss, a street doc, a corpse splicer, who doesn't exist, a syndicate boss, Drasho Ku, for the Ricksham. We can't do anything for us at the moment, but in the future probably would be able to do something. Dusty Diamonds, a gunrunner, syndicate blade, corporate VP, syndicate soldier, We don't actually have a transport person, do we? Okay, I'm willing to see what this does. Let us do this, and we'll kick a high-risk transport for us. Let me introduce Bastille, our latest connect and hover operator. If you've got the cold hard UDAS, Chopper, I'll find anywhere, anytime. You can find the hover operator Bastille on our contact list to check out what additional services and offerings they may be able to offer. So let's look at you. Where'd you go? Oh, Bastille, of course. So, Arrowhead Security. You buy armor blueprints and syndicate files and gang files, sure. But you're also a hover operator, so you can do hover stuff, right? Also, you're corrupt inside Arrowheads, which is also something that turned up before. We needed a corrupt Arrowhead to do some stuff, and now we have one. We can execute legwork inside Arrowhead Security without undue attention. And I'm assuming now, because we have a hover operator, we get access to like there was a mission back there that we had opportunities to do a second entryway, depending on how this works. Okay, that's building up over there. That's open, that's open, that's open. 2 tokens there. So if you wanted to take this to the next level, that would increase our cryo utility. So we need more power upgrade for that. Because I think is it? I believe it's the Command HQ, which the higher you go, the higher the maximum. Yeah, the maximum power utility is. So we kind of want to put that up as well. That gives us more tasks to do, and also gives us higher potential power utility for other things. That's level 3. This is still like level 1, so I suppose we should be putting this up a couple of levels too. Anyway. Our tasks are busy. It feels wrong to not have tasks ongoing. Okay, let's see about this pending let's talk about this hacking mission then. I've got the cords in one of Warner Brown's new quantum relays. Prime target for spiking the CPU to deploy a little virus. The sheer number of entangled quantum endpoints and hardened relays they will have to deploy. It's a hacker's dreamscape. Every time they lay a new node, they're opening up another attack vector. And in the mess of the background radiation, quantum interference, and other corpse broadcasting quantum countermeasures, who's going to notice a little matrix breach? If you infiltrate early, you can dig in your claws for life. Exactly. The Warner Brown Global Matrix Security Team is likely to catch most attempts to deploy a worm, but some will be missed. We might be able to make that hack for you then. A CPU spike job. One of our hackers must solo a matrix and spike its CPU. Right, we can do that real fast, can't we? Because that's something we can, if you look at this Coyote Hot Drop, we pre-plan this, the deal maker's there, opposition research cancel, we can call in a favor with Dusty Diamond, those is 5 favors, we'll take that. We'll prep for deployment. After image. Beggar, Ghost, Rhino. We'll take this group in. So Street Dragon was also we can swap that for the Defender class, right? If you compare you with you, more accurate there. You lose a bit of the pure damage though, but you're getting a huge amount of actual damage on the actual hit. And you are loud. You are way louder, but that might be counted. We might be counting on the mod. Remove the mods from you. Let's compare you to you now. Yeah, the sound is the same. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go back to you. You're gonna Street Dragon. You're gonna equip this. Can I mod you from here? No, I gotta mod you back in the main screen. Because we'll send this group out. But then we'll send Sultan to do that mission there. Okay, let's grab this one real fast. So it's you, Barrel, gonna get the Storm Strike Suppressor. You're gonna take the half grip for the additional accuracy and lower recoil. Or max even. Take that, absolutely. Then optics, you can take that to give you even more accuracy. Cool. You're doing pretty good. Pretty good. You got a defensor, which is low tier, unfortunately, but hey. We're still at the point we're making secure shots, aren't we? Secure shot by secure shot. Remove mods from that thing. Equip secure shot. Oh, I just realized I've got plenty of spare mods. I didn't have to be... That's fine, whatever. Okay, right. So, Unravel Dust Up. You... Varner Brown. Prep to deploy. Sultan. Interesting, you can't do... It's specifically hacker, you can't do wire ghost, which is fine. But that reminded me that what I should take on this mission, on the other mission, is also the wire ghost, because we have some form of hacking, but movable hacking. Right. Anyway, so Unravel level up. So can you? What kind of combat? What kind of drugs do you take then? Like this is Turco Juice. Buff your Matrix avatar with 1 juice token, which skips all IC reactions, including traps, the next time you take an action. Buff expires if all tokens are used or after 3 turns. So okay, let's look at hacking drugs then. Items, filters, hacking drugs. So we have 1 turco juice. B2 juice is 2 juice tokens. Is juice token just the same thing? So this gives you 20 matrix AP immediately. Blue juice. And turco juice gives you 1 juice token that skips all reactions, including traps, the next time you take an action. So this we can use this more often. However, it's only give you 1 juice. You can use this one twice. It gives you 2 juice tokens every use, though. You know what? We got a turco juice. Let's figure this out. Let's take this for the time being and just see what happens. Right. Start the mission. We'll do this one today, and then next time we'll do the bodyguard mission. You know what to do, Sultan. Jack in, get cutting. If you're stable, dropping in. So we take turco juice. Can only use in the matrix, fair enough. Thank you for helping me with that. Right. Hack the terminal, spike the CPU. Okay, we have that. You're going to give us some that as well. You got armor too, and 10 hit points. Load up, everything needs to be loaded up. Okay, scan up. So if I go over here, I can scan 2 at once. Then I potentially head this way. Okay, so let's go here. Scan you, that's files. Disarm that, sleaze that, grab files. Okay, I can't do that. I can, however, use Ripper compression. Give us more IO. Give me that scan again. Connect, scan. Boom. Lack of AP. Let's turn 1, which means we've already sussed out all the stuff over here, so we can check. There's only 3 places it can be now. It might be there because it's sort of equidistant no matter which one we pick. So before turn 4. And that did trigger, so that was actually useful. Turn 2. Pop that on again. Right, go over here. Connect, scan. That is not what I wanted, so... Although, that might just be where we have to go anywhere. Connect. Scan that one. We found the CPU, so we can load attack. Unload you, reload you, move over, connect. We're doing between 45 and... Scan this real fast. Wham that, brilliant. Scan it again, spike the CPU. Digital destruction, yeah. The CPU has been spiked, the virus has been deployed. Well played, let's get you out of there. So, we did this. There's files there which you didn't grab, did we? Did you grab those? We did. We just disabled that. We didn't have the files. So we got that. We grabbed that. We grabbed that. We got everything. Good. Let's get out of here. Let's connect. We out yet? No. Let's leave. There we go. Victory. Not enough to level up Sultan, unfortunately, but hey. We got influence with potato, we got power level, we got a little bit of heat, but it's fine. Continue to safe house. How are we doing on influences, by the way? Potato, how's your influence coming along? You did have you had one recently, so I don't think you're that high. Yeah, this is our first little bit of influence since you had that level up. Give us higher level of programs, which is the highest level you can provide. I don't know if it's the highest level of programs that exist, but it's the highest level you provide. Okay. Pending hot drop needs to happen now. Needs to happen right now. Create a hot drop immediately. Mission planning, formats to deploy. Under equipped, no, it's not taking you. I'm taking... Wait a second, hang on. Where's Wire Ghost? Oh, you're doing legwork. Oh, okay, fair enough then. You're done in 4 days, so yeah, there's no time for you to wait for that. Okay, so let's grab you, plan mission planning. We're gonna start this today, we'll probably not end it today, depending how this mission goes, but we'll find out. Grab that. There's potential stealth there. Stealth combat, we want a hacker here. We'll give you the grenade. Okay, we got sec level starts at 1. I don't want that, right? Because we want to have it... Oh, there's a time issue, but not a sec issue. Can I remove my... Can I use something to clear thing immediately? The field ops token to... No, is it... Counter intel pod. To blow off heat immediately. It drops down to 20. Brilliant. Although I suspect if at any mission we're going to have the headhunters come in, it's going to be for this one. If the headhunters have any idea of narrative causality, they'll come in for this one. Well, here goes. Oh. I'll start this one now, and hopefully it goes okay. A coyote and our target are inbound. We're a little early, so let's make good use of the time and get closer. I don't like the static on the wave tonight. Let's get this over and done with. So is it... Okay, so we have... Is there a hackable location? We have to exfil there. Extract a tunnel access. There's notes for us to find... There doesn't seem to be anything hackable. At least there's no... Maybe a wire ghost would have been useful? I don't know. We're gonna head this way, I think. Although we could start popping off and grabbing loot, couldn't we? We could go start doing that. That is an option. Let's get eyes on as many targets as possible. Can you get down there? There's a staircase over there. So let's get over, like... Hang on, let's find out. Look ahead. You're going that way. You're going this. You're coming this way though. So there's something to keep an eye on. Okay. Ghost. So they're gonna be coming in over there, looks like. So I guess if you fade over here, we can go up here and come out this way and hope for the best. Right. Doing what we can when we can. Obviously, he's just turning over there. Gamma is... Okay, cool. Cool. After image rolled low, damn. Searching for source of quantum interference, +2 tally. Oh, the tally's going up fast now. You there? You're here. Good, the coyote dumped me. Get me the hell out of this hell. Get me the hell out of this hell zone. Right. Chi. Right, Sultan. There's no way to get... I thought we could go under the bridge. We can't go under the bridge. We have to go over and around, don't we? It's not ideal, I'll be honest with you. Can Dakota stay hidden there while we make our move up? I don't know. What are you doing? Gamma, they keep moving this way. We just, like, let them have a turn? Because you're going that way, we're gonna... We might delay. After image? Delay as well. Omxy, just turning over, that's fine. You keep turning around. Ghost, delay, beggar, delay. Kato's going back that way. Okay. So... Okay, so... She's unaware, but you're gonna keep that way. Gamma is moving back that way. Okay, because we gotta push up then. Well, I do want to send some people up here to collect those boxes. Sultan, go over here real fast. You spotted someone else. Udo's over there. So you're gonna end your turn there. Right, after image. You can't yield. Weirdly. Can I just take you out here? Big question. We need to basically cross over here and help Una go over that side. Okay, get into cover here. Dakota? Is this bridge not crossable? Hang on. Okay, this bridge isn't crossable. I didn't know that. I was assuming this bridge was crossable. This bridge is not crossable. Okay, that caused issues then. Massive issues. We're crossing across the... We have to cross the main area here. You have how many turns until this is happening? Have you been debuffed as well? You're detected. Three people will hear you though, right? Yeah, so that's not an option. This, however, is an option. Oh, you're down, you're down. Alright, beggar. There's Gakko. Gakko is over there, right? Gakko is over there. Okay, let's go down here. There's gonna be... Oh, hang on. Don't... Who are you? You're so... Kato. Because if you turn around... Go over this way. Hopefully you don't... Yeah, right. Okay. And that stack wasn't right. We've got party crashers. Of course Bravestar patrols these sections of Lower Foundation looking to catch coyotes. But this is too convenient. The star? Get me out of here! Keep your head down and move when I say move. We're going to do just that. Jesus Christ, okay. Are they fighting each other? The Bravestar forces don't know you're there. Give them a few seconds and they're sure to clash with Fenian forces. Their gunfight should give you some cover to get your envoy out of there. Remember, the coyotes don't get involved with all the fools' gunfights. This one isn't ours. We are here to move the VIP out of the zone. Okay, after image. So needs to not exist right now, so... That doesn't get Sultan, unfortunately, but hey, it'll work out. Okay. I'm tempted to also do sync. Let's do sync. That gets everyone with us on our ground. It also lets basically hang on, okay, straight this. You seem to be failing heavily on your how to climb. There you go, it's better. I can't take cover behind this thing, that's weird. Fine grip. There you go. My beggar. Make no fruit by moving up to... So sprint up to there. Lightfoot to there. Hi, buddy. Good. Let's move out of here. After image. We're going to delay. Sultan. Move to that lockbox. Nick's assassin. Nice. A gun. And we're also going to move over here. Basically get ready as best we can to loot that next turn. Hi dude, what are you doing? Are you coming up here? Okay, you're fine, you're chill. Alto. Move up that way, that's fine. Dakota. Can you loot that, Dakota? Thank you. You need to sprint. Right. Dakota, you okay there, Dakota? I mean, damn. Sure, why not? Alright folks, we'll actually end Dakota's turn next time. We'll carry on from there. I will see you then. Bye-bye.